Alright, cool. So this is the thing about the post-Juro arc of TVB. They're trying to slow down Juro's next cycle evolution, which would be Senate path, you know? Because thanks to Kawaki, with his dojutsu spinning, he's able to dematerialize ninja. You've seen him do it so many times, and now he's more of a complete karma form. So he was able to dematerialize. He actually killed Juro. He dematerialized his ninja, and Juro rebirthed himself and recycled his ninja back into more of a fluid swinging path. Because previously he was more static, you know, not too much nature chi. He was mimicking the nature chi off of Himawari when he was battling her. But his build at that time before Kawaki killed Juro, it wasn't too much nature chi. Now his Renny V2 was able to perceive Kashin Koji when he went into omniscience, because that's his limiter would be, you know, grand. You know, it's not absolute, but it's grand. And this is tapping into more outpath. This is going to Renny Cycle Keken Tora, you know. But going back to the point, this would be Shikamaru, but also hard-hitting spinners. This would be a more of a plot direction of Orochimaru Sani, if you want to keep calling him Sani. At this point, Orochimaru is a sinning path, you know. But this is going back to my shorts. You gotta check the shorts, hard-hitting spinners. You gotta check the shorts. I already called it Orochimaru's Uzumaki. You gotta look at his blood limiter, especially when he puts on that Shinto mask. That's showing his love, you know, is all about preservation of the Uzumaki blood allegiance, the blood affinity, you know? This is how Orochimaru was able to scale a lot of Funjutsu, you know, a lot of Uzumaki blood text, because he is a Uzumaki. I gotta wipe my hands off with it. He also spliced a lot of Ohtousuki DNA to Neri. You gotta look at Mitsuki's build. Look at Mitsuki's build, and you can't tell me what I'm about to say is not. I just fucking did it! I just called the fucking direction. You fucking know it. I'm finna crash out off this shit. Who is and now if you look at the EDO TENSEI, you know EDO TENSEI V2. But if you look at the original EDO TENSEI, what is the contract affinity? Contract affinity is more DNA and also blood allegiance. These are all contracts to the food. You know, under the Uzumaki, you know, allegiance to the Reaper Death Seal. We're also the Shinto god of the Reaper Death. And if you look at that, then if you also look at my spin off the backstory, this is Kaido shit. This is Kaido